Hey, what's up, guys? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Big shout out to Rosie Key this morning, sharing those links, putting them in the chat, doing all the things, guys. We appreciate you, Rosie Key, and all you do. Good morning, guys. Oh, man, it was a rough morning to get out of bed. It's a little cooler out there this morning. I'm looking at, is this us here? Let's see. We are looking at on Yuma, 66 degrees. Let's change our destination here. Let me see. Can we change our destination? Either way, guys, it's like about 66 degrees today. A little cool out there, finally. Finally, man. But one of those days where you just want to grab the blanket. The fans are still on. It was still kind of hot during the day. So you want to grab your blanket because it's kind of cold and you want to curl up with your bulldog and just go to sleep again. Oh, that's what kind of morning it was, guys. But I got to sleep in yesterday. That was a good one. Who joined us for game night last night, guys? We had a blast out there. Had fun, made some new friends. If you haven't joined us for game night, guys, you need to. We found some really cool new ones that we've been playing. Big shout out to Mr. Crispers hooking us up with Jackbox 4. We found at least two, the rap battle and then that crazy game show one. We found a few good games, so big shout out to Mr. Crispers. All right, guys, we got a hell of a show to get into. You know, spooky time is upon us. You got haunted houses popping up. We got our haunted house hopefully popping up, guys. We're trying to get the last minute licensing and everything, but it looks like it's going to be a good, it's going to go good. But some of those get pretty crazy, guys. Some of these backwoods haunted houses in the middle of nowhere, people getting stabbed, all sorts of crazy stories about these unauthorized haunted houses, guys. There's a movie called The Houses October Built. It's a pretty weird, it's a found footage movie. It's about a group of friends who are in an RV and they're trying to find the scariest haunted house attraction, and you can imagine how that ends up for them. But we'll maybe talk a little bit about that. We're going to talk haunted attractions. We're going to talk Halloween treats. We're going to talk all the things today in history, Wakey Bakey news, P. Diddy, the Diddler. We got all sorts of stuff to get into, guys. You know we're going to talk about it all. So buckle in. Get ready, guys. It is 7:10 a.m. Time to smoke them if you got them. That's right, guys. Let's blow this thing up. We're going to go live in 2. That's right. We got a hell of a show. Who wants to know the freakiest haunted house? I'm going to tell you. Let's do this thing.
a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Time to wakey wakey and time for bakey.
Time to wakey wakey and time for bakey.
Get ready for your host with more.
Get ready for your host with more.
Mr. Brian Brown.
Mr. Brian Brown.
It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Que la roja pichuela y guandules no viene ligado igualito que yuca. Ese pelo que tiene tan lindo, no venga a pensar que eso es una peluca. Tiene cotorra perico, yo tengo cotorra, tú tienes la cuca. Está claro en el ring, en el piso yo que te
no critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que...
Oh, good morning, guys. You know, I'm just looking on the exchange pages on Facebook, rant, rave, all the things, guys. And there's a Thai restaurant that apparently is shutting down. Look like maybe the owners are retiring, been open for a long time. Never eaten there. I don't know. I got no dog in the fight. The comments people leave on this shit, man. One person said, "Oh, the only good Thai restaurant in town is shutting down. Oh no." And then some a-hole is like, "There are no good Thai restaurants in this town." And then someone else is, "Are you really complaining there's no good Thai restaurants when the one Thai restaurant everyone says is good is shutting down?" Oh, man. People are nuts. You know, the craziest one I've ever seen, or one of the craziest ones, I've seen some pretty crazy ones. I probably posted some crazy ones. One of the craziest ones I've ever seen was a person, and this guy kind of just goes for people in general, just assholes. Um, so someone was selling diet pills or like a diet program, whatever, probably a pyramid scheme, whatever. No one, you shouldn't care. If it doesn't affect you, let them do their thing. So they're selling these diet pills saying, "Hey, it'll help kickstart your diet, blah, 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 help you lose weight." You guys know the spill. Some fucking asshole lady on there was like, "I lost 35 pounds from just walking and eating correctly, guys. You don't need these pills. Just saying. Just saying." And I'm just like, what the fuck, man? This person's trying to make a living, trying to sell these fucking pills. They probably don't believe in them. They're just buying in this fucking lady. "If you diet and exercise, that's all. I'm just saying." And I hate that. I hate it when people say "just saying." Like I could say Harvey Hooligans. No, I won't. I won't call no one out. But you could call someone. You could call someone the worst name in the book, and just, you know what? You're a menace to society. You're a burden on your mom. Yeah, man. Whatever. The worst stuff. That's probably not that bad. You're a burden on your poor parents. Whatever. And then I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just crazy. Oh, then if you just throw the "just saying" at the end of it, it's supposed to be all right. "You're the biggest piece of shit in the world. Just saying. Just saying. You know it's true, so you can't get mad." No, I can get mad. You're insulting me to my face. But just because you said "just saying," the world we live in. The world we live in. We were, excuses. When people get proven wrong and they don't want to admit they're wrong. And then they just like keep making excuses. So, like, say someone gets arrested and they are like, "You don't have the right to arrest me." And then they show them the video of them stealing the thing. "Oh, that's bullshit." And then you're like, so no matter what they do, the cops or whoever can show them, "No, we're 100%, you deserve this. Look, look, look." And then they always end up making some, "Well, you guys that law's fucked anyway. That law shouldn't be on the books," or whatever. Like they can never just be like, "Well, okay, you got me. You got me." Human nature, guys. Human nature. What's going on this morning? Oh, back to retro. back to retro. What's happening, buddy? What's happening? Oh, Harvey Hooligans up in there. Bullhead RC group. Whoop, whoop. Good morning, Rosie Key. Good morning. Yeah, 68 degrees this morning. Feels nice out there. Terminator. It'll be back. You know I had to do it. Come on, you guys know I had to do it. The Terminator is up over on Back to Retro Review, guys. Go check out his full review. Him and his buddies, they get down, they get wild, they get crazy, and they do full-on reviews, guys. Great channel. I love his podcasting, budgeting podcasting, guys. You need to check that out if you're interested in podcasting and want to save a couple bucks. And then all sorts of crazy stuff over there, guys. Check him out. Great channel. And as well as the Mod Squad, guys. Go check out the Mod Squad. And I'm hearing maybe a bastard here pretty soon. Maybe. You never know. You never know, guys. He's always been a bastard, but you guys know. You guys know. I knew I would suck that bad rapping. The House October Bill 1 and 2 are great movies. I didn't know there was a second one. Hello, though. I'm not that good at rapping either. I was thrown off. That was fun, though, man. That was a good game. Everything that did sound good and dirty and Diddy couldn't use those. Oh, man. Good morning, everyone. Eric, we got Eric in the house. We got freaking Jeremy. We want to hear about the weekend, Jeremy. He went to a major festival, man. Seven Dust, Metallica, man, all sorts of crazy bands. What was the best band that you saw all weekend, Jeremy? What were some of the highlights, man? Blow it up. Diggs, what's up, Diggs? Mr. Crispers, what's happening? What pills? I'll take anything. This is the best morning show. Appreciate you. Back to retro. Oh, there she is. Fight for freedom. How you doing? Lonnie, what's happening? People trickling in this morning, just trickling in. I love it, guys. Now that we just kind of did all the shout outs. We'll do shout outs in a minute, guys. What else we got to talk about over the week? Boy, world's getting wild out there. The wars, all this stuff, man. It's kind of nice. I'm hoping that Halloween kind of brings us all back together, man. I'm seeing all sorts of haunted houses popping up in our local area, which is cool, man. For the longest time, we had nothing like that. It should be a pretty cool year for people to get out there. You know, I couldn't do Halloween Horror Nights this year. Fuck, man, inflation. I'm telling you, like, you know, I heard people on the news talk about it, and you're like, oh, okay, I'm spending a little extra at the grocery store or whatever. Fuck, man, this inflation's a real thing, man. Trying to get the Halloween Horror Nights, added a little extra money, man. And things, you know where I'm really feeling it? In my utilities, man. Oh, fuck. The summer utility bills were outrageous this summer. I'm still recouping from that one. So it's economy, man. That's what I'm telling you. I'm not like, we're not going to get into politics or nothing like that, but it's the first time in my life I'm really feeling like inflation, really like, okay, I can get all my bills paid, or maybe I can't, and I have to decide what bills I'm going to pay this month and which ones are going to just kind of wait until I get paid again. But you can only do that so many times before you jump the shark. You know what I mean? Like, you go, okay, I'm going to, you know, it's pretty soon you just run out of money. Crazy out there, guys. Crazy. Hopefully things pick up pretty soon. Hopefully the economy gets a lot better. Maybe prices start going down, do some tax cuts, whatever's going on out there. Hopefully we can. My electric bill was awful. I think we all, but now we have to start thinking about Christmas. That is true. Oh, inflation is horrible, but it's worldwide. That is true. How did you notice it back in 2020? You know, I didn't really notice it. Like, I was making the same money. This is the first time I'm really feeling it. I don't know. Just crazy. I guess maybe the things that you buy, but now you really can't. escape it because everything you buy is starting to feel it's getting bad. I may have to work the street corners soon, giving beard rides. Why worry about Christmas when we have Christmas spirit coming? That's right, guy. Mr. Crispers, you might be getting one. I don't know, are pretty close by there, guys. So everyone's talking about Christmas spirit. I know some people on the inside. I do, guys. I know some Spirit Halloween people, and I'm here to give you the scoop. I'm here to give you the inside scoop, guys. All right, so Christmas Spirit. This is the first year, kinda, that they're launching this. In 2019 and 2018, they launched a thing called Spencer's Workshop. This was a ugly sweater um, shop with like everything that you could get at Spencer's, unique ugly sweaters, unique doormats, those type of things that they were popping up, and you could get those. And they were starting to do pretty well, but then COVID hit, and that went by the wayside. So this year, guys, Spirit Halloween, from what I hear from the insiders, Spirit Halloween is launching about 13 different locations. It's going to be mainly on the East Coast, guys, mainly around your New York, New Jersey, Philly, around that area. They're keeping it close to home. Spirit Halloween is a New Jersey based company. Black Horse Pike. Whoop. I don't know what that means, but New Jersey based company. So they're keeping it on the East Coast. They're going to do about 13. These aren't taking over spirits. These are standalone locations for the first test run. But I'm telling you, man, they people are excited about these. These are gonna freaking pop up next year. I almost guarantee it. About 40% of the market. I'm just guessing, but I bet you it really pops up. It'll take a few years to get out in the rural communities, I'm sure. But knowing Spirit, man, once they get a little taste of some money and something that can really like blow up, they're gonna push it. So I would say about 2 or 3 years before it's full on out there, guys. But yeah, this is the first test run, and what I'm hearing from damn it, worst thing about new tattoos is this damn healing itch. Yeah, back to retro. My girlfriend April, my lovely girlfriend, just got a tattoo, and they put that new skin on it, and it started. It became like a fucking a colostomy bag. It was that bad. It like puffed up of all the like sweat or whatever that is that comes out of it. Um, but yeah, she's doing the itchy too. Yeah, don't itch it. So Spirit Halloween, guys, and what I understand from the insiders, what their main goal is going to be to go old school. They're going to go old school mall. That's right. Think your Macy's. Think all that where you go in. It's a one stop shop. You're going to have Santa set up every day. You'll have you know what Spirit's known for, guys? ISEs. That's right. In store experiences. That's what somebody told me that they call them. I don't know. Insider. The insider told me that's what they call them. So yeah, you're gonna get a taste of like an old school one-stop shop. They're known for their displays, guys. So it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be something to watch. Something definitely to watch. I think they're gonna be successful. I think this will be hugely successful. People have been wanting it for a long time. I think it will happen. Only girlfriend, when you make her fiance, better act fast or somebody's gonna swoop her up. Oh man. Oh, she's oh man. I don't know what to say about that, Mr. Crisper. You got me speechless. You got me speechless. All right, guys, let's do a little roll call this morning. You want to get shotted out? You say, hey, Brian, you stupid fuck, shot me out and go propose to April. I don't know. All right, guys, give me a shout out. I'll give you a shout out. Big shout out to everyone out there working. Nova Mike. Big shout out to everyone out there working who can't comment right now. We appreciate you. Ooh, excuse me. We appreciate you making it, guys, doing the things, setting it up to restaurants, to construction workers, guys out there cutting the grass right now, listen to us in their Bluetooth. Big shout out to all you guys, man. All right, guys, let's do this. It is roll call.
Gangsters at 7:10 a.m. Rise and shine, it's time to slam, break the mold. Rebel from the north, gangsters unite, let's raise a storm. D-A-N-K, we're here to play, loud and proud, we won't obey. 7:10 a.m., we'll rock your day, gangsters assemble, never fade away.
That game was fun, that rapper game. What did you guys think of the other game where you were the little guy and you had to uh rubber band yourself? That was kind of fun. That was kind of fun. I know the lag kind of sucked on that one. That might be a Twitch thing. That might be a Twitch thing. All right, guys. Big shout out to Back to Retro. He's first one in this morning. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Out there putting wax in his beard. The waxy beard up. That's right. Oh, man. I remember I had a full beard, guys, for a long time. It was probably about down to about here-ish. It was pretty long. I did the whole 300 where it came down to a point. It was man, it's a lot of work to keep a beard, man. Keep a beard. You got to blow dry it. People don't know that. You got to get it hot so you can brush it out and get it straight. Otherwise, it curls up. It's a pain in the ass, beards, man. So big shout out to Back to Retro for keeping his beard so glycerin clean. That's right. Oh, Harvey Hooligans, big shout out. Bullhead RC, first shout out, guys. Love it, love it, love it. Rosie Key, good morning, good morning. Thank you for sharing the link every morning, Rosie. Who else we got? We got Harvey Hooligans, the broken brain up in this. Great channel, guys. Great show. You want to hear the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, go check out the Broken Brain channel, guys. Him and Lonnie, they tear it up over there, man. They tear up some stuff. Let's see, we got Rosie Key. Jeremy, we got to hear about this concert, man. I'm excited here, man. That thing was, he posted pictures all weekend. I bet you that dude's exhausted, man. Diggs, what's up, Diggs, by the way, 7. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Mr. Crispers in the house. Good morning, Mr. Crispers. Good morning. Fight for Freedom. Chantel, how are you this morning? How are you? Lonnie up in here. D-Bag, how you doing? How you doing? Who else we got? Whole bunch of people up in here this morning. I love it when the chat blows up like this, man. I love it. Charlie, good morning, Charlie. Yeah, we finally played Jackbox 5 last night. The rap battle is awesome. We did this game where you're a rubber band guy and you gotta knock stuff down. It was pretty cool. Let's see who else we got up in here. Rosie Key, Back to Retro. No wax in my beard, sir. Just oil. Nice. Kevin makes sure his beard has a lot of protein. Oh, I love it. I love it, man. I love it. It's a nice beard, Rosie says. It's a nice beard. Oh man. I love it, guys. You guys crack me up. What are you doing, Rosie? What are you doing? Hey. What are you doing in the bathroom? Snooping. Old Nosy Rosie back at it again, guys. All right, let's get into some Wakey Bakey news this morning, guys. That's right, Wakey Bakey news. Brought to you by the Healing Center, 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. Your number one cannabis superstore, guys. Pretty soon, a haunted house. We should be hearing more about that today, hopefully. All right, guys, let's get into some Wakey Bakey news this morning. What's happening over the 3-day weekend? Jamie Foxx is grateful to be back on stage. He performed a previously unannounced or announced one-man show One More Chance, an evening with Jamie Foxx in Atlanta earlier this month. Over a year suffering an undisclosed life-threatening medical complication. He captioned a carousel image on his Instagram with the words, "God is good." As I post these pictures of my heart and soul is filled with nothing but pure joy. He also said audiences at the show of 3, 4, and 5 heard him tell his side of the story of his health scare. In photos of his performance, Jamie Foxx appeared emotional, hiding his hand in his elbow, bowing his head to bowing his head to the audience, and hugging someone on stage. You know, man, I always thought that guy was kind of an asshole, but near-death experiences will do it, man. That'll change your attitude real quick. Hopefully, man, hopefully he's I don't know if he was an asshole before. I just assumed he was. But hopefully this was, something life-changing for him. Make lemons or make lemonade, make lemons out of lemonade. Make lemonade out of lemons, guys. All right. Hugh Jackman. Huge Jackman. You guys see him in that Wolverine Deadpool movie? Shit. Guy's ripped, man. Hugh Jackman has announced his next project following Deadpool and Wolverine's recent success. He'll take the stage and perform a 12-show residency at New York's Radio City Music Hall in 2025. From New York with Love will feature some of Jackman's iconic roles from musicals The Greatest Showman, Les Miserables, Boy from Oz, and The Music Man. Plus surprises for fans. The show will begin January 24th and will continue select weekends, closing August 16th. Tickets go on sale Friday. That sounds kind of cool. If you're a theater buff, that might be pretty good. All right, guys, social media users were quick to point out that Elon Musk's latest creation has drawn inspiration from the 2004 movie I, Robot. Have you guys seen this yet? So Tesla has released their version 3, if you will, of their robot, guys. Their Android AI robot, not Android as if like the phone, but like Android robot, guys. These fucking things, man, like they were at a conference or some kind of a event and they were walking around. It did look like iRobot. Like when the 6 of them came out, they were like, you're like, oh, this is the end. This is the end right here. But they talk just like a human, man. Like the AI on it is so sophisticated. It's weird. It's really weird. But now the film's director has chimed in and he agrees. Alex Proyas took to X to call out Musk directly, writing, "Hey, Elon, can I have my designs back, please?" He posted a side-by-side comparison of futuristic robot from his movie, Musk's strikingly similar humanoid robots, Robovan and Cybercab. Musk noted the similarities in the event name itself, unveiling the latest offerings at the Wii Robot. Instead of iRobot, Wii Robot. Tesla reveals. Oh, man. See if we get a video of this. Oh, yeah, we got it. So check this out, guys. These are our our downfall, if you will. This is going to be the death of us, guys. So on the left is iRobot. On the right is Wii Robot. The Tesla. But yeah, I would say a lot of similarities there. A lot of similarities with iRobot. Hopefully the same thing doesn't happen. Man, what do you guys think? You guys think robots make a big, like, start becoming our assistants, start becoming like so what Elon Musk said about it was there are companions, there are people who go run errands for us, can send them to the grocery store, do all this stuff. How long before robots get civil rights? So robots building robots. This doesn't end well for us. Anyone see where the iRobot got out the door of the house and went to the neighbor's door? No, is that like the vacuum one? I saw robots arguing with each other. Tall glass of Haterade. Oh man, 20 or 30, he said. Oh man, that's scary. Yes, sir, the freaking Tesla robots. The train looks like iRobot. People hating on Elon. Let's see the robots they made. No more expensive than a car. You know what? That was one thing, Rosie Key, that I was surprised about was that they didn't. Yeah, the vacuum one. That's hilarious. I'm here to clean your house. My mom says your house is disgusting. Alexa overheard her talking about the neighbor's house and how unvacuumed it is. So it sent Aruba over there to do the job. Oh, I believe they can give a piggyback ride. I didn't, you know what? I want to say they were like under 13 grand. Like really inexpensive, man. I mean, what I would think. I mean, 13 grand's a lot of money, but for a robot that could go like basically replace like a home caregiver type of thing, or like I don't want to say like a housekeeper, but yeah, housekeeper. Go do your shopping like an assistant, man. That's a pretty cheap price, but um, for real, it was a couple supposed to be married and having an argument. That's funny, man. That's crazy. But yeah, so Elon, man, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this one, guys. I really don't. All right, guys, there's going to be a lot of early 2000 nostalgia at the movie theaters next year. Disney has set release dates for Freakier Friday. I have no interest in that at all. And the live action Lilo and Stitch movie, holy shit. That's a live action Lilo and Stitch. That should be pretty good. That's going to hit these theaters May 23, May 23rd of next year. And Freakier Friday will bow on August 8th. Freakier Friday reunites Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis, stars of the 2003 body swap feature Freaky Friday. Throw a little Haley Mills in there too. Why not? Sebastian Sand was tasked with gaining 15 pounds when he took on the role of Donald Trump in The Apprentice, which he managed to do with the help of Coca-Cola. He told Entertainment Tonight, if you drink 4 Coca-Colas a day, a lot of things happen to your body. Don't do it. Stan's weight gain method of choice is somewhat appropriate given Trump's own love of soda. Of course, Trump doesn't go for the sugary version. He shared in 2017 he drinks 12 Diet Cokes a day. Yeah, nothing wrong. I mean, maybe there's something wrong with that, but I think for the majority, people drink a lot of fucking diet sodas, man, or sodas in general. Let's see what else we got, guys. Baseball tonight. ALCS Cleveland versus New York, guys. I don't know. I don't have a dog in that fight. We'll let them have it. Let them have it, guys. What about those Dodgers, though, man? Woo! We were just talking about. I hate the Dodgers. I hate them with a passion. I hate the Dodgers. Um, but man, that was a series. Them in San Diego. Talk about some rivalry. Holy shit. Fans getting involved, everyone throwing blows. It was crazy. But man, they killed San Diego. Their two Peacocks, the San Diego Peacocks, didn't even show out that last game, guys. Pretty good series. Now they're facing the Mets. I believe they're up 1-0, 2-0 in that series. Dodgers might go all the way. I hate to say it, but they're looking strong. They're looking strong, guys. I hate to say it. Oh man. Live action, aka CGI glitch or CGI switch. Need a Wonder Buggy remake. Oh man, Wonder Buggy. Holy crap. I haven't heard that in a long time. I'm on Seals and Croft kick lately. Oh, Seals and Croft. That was those are some crazy what is it? What was the show? Fuck. With a bunch of different characters. Can't think of it. Can't think of it. I heard that PlayStation is going to remake all the original God of War games, including the PSP. Nice, nice. drinking a lot of arsenic. Let's go Mets, Broken Brain. Nice, nice. Arsenic is an all diet soda, just under a different name. Harvey, it would turn into the RuPaul show. What did Harvey say? They could make a modern MASH. Oh, Brian, my cousin wants to fight you. She's a true blue Dodger fan. Oh, man. I'm a Cubs fan. We got to have some friction. Rosie Key, look at the chemicals used. Oh, man. Oh, Sigmoid and Sea Monsters. I thought he was Siegfried and Roy. HR Puffin stuff. There you go. There you go, Charlie. There you go. Ruth Buzzy was awesome. Electro Woman and Dino Girl. When they say don't drink the water in Mexico, drink beer, they got the water for the beer. Who remembers on what was it? On Dusk Till Dawn, where they're like, and your beer tastes like piss, because we piss in it. All right, guys, we got some Taylor Swift news. The Swifties are convinced she's dropping Reputation, Taylor's version, this Friday, because two other major artists have postponed their new releases, supposedly to avoid competing with her. Shawn Mendes has announced he's delaying Shawn until November 15th, and Joe reportedly moved the release of Music for the People Who Fall in Love 2025. And then Corey Feldman. I just wanted to throw him in the mix. Mariah Carey, guys. Oh, All I Want for Halloween Is You is re-releasing her single seasonal mega hit, All I Want for Christmas Is You, as part of a 30th anniversary of her Merry Christmas album. She posted, while it's definitely not time to listen to Christmas music yet, I wanted to share a glimpse of the 20 Merry Christmas 30. She included cover art for her 2 of the 4 new All I Want for Christmas physical singles. They sell a lot of that, man. Billy Joel, Axl Rose joined him on stage Saturday in Inglewood, California for a cover of Wings' Live and Live and Let Die. Rose has previously joined Joel on stage twice, including July Madison Square Garden show, where the two performed AC/DC's Highway to Hell and Joel's You May Be Right. You know, man, that's one of my favorite parts of, like, especially a good rock show, is when they do covers. Man, I love it when they do covers at live shows. I think it's so cool to hear someone else's take on a classic. I love it, man. Steve Perry, the ex-Journey singer, will release a re-expanded version of his 2021 holiday album this season. The new version, because, we needed a new version that contains 6 additional songs, including What a Wonderful World. The season was initially released in the expanded form in 2022 with 10 additional songs. Keeps adding to that sucker, man. Oasis. Noel and Liam Gallagher will be doing joint interviews to promote their upcoming reunion tour, because they're worried the press might try to spark conflict between them. Well, you know what? That's smart, man. You know what? You know that they're going to ask about their riff, and that could bring up things. What about when he slept with your wife, or what? I don't think that happened, but you never know. What else we got? Jelly Roll. We got some Jelly Roll news, guys. Jelly Roll, just hours after releasing his new album, Beautifully Broken, he dropped a deluxe version. Friday's original release contains 22 songs, and the deluxe version, which dropped later that day, contains an additional 6 all collabs, guest experience made by Keith Urban, Machine Gun Kelly, Ernest, Hazley, Russ, and Skylar Gray all make appearances on the album, guys. Yeah, pretty interesting. Jelly Roll, man, I dig him a little bit. I'm old, so I don't give new music a try like I should, but Jelly Roll's all right, guys. Jelly Roll is a deluxe version. That's true. I would love to see a live action Captain Caveman starring Brian Brown. Captain Caveman. There we go. He didn't say Brian, but I added that. Fluoride in drinking water. They tried to poison me as a child. The dentist gave me massive fluoride treatment as a toddler. I got so sick. Still finding stuff wrong with me 45 years ago. Oh, man. They're still finding stuff what's wrong with me. Ooh, live action Thundercats. That would be cool. What's another good one? What's another cartoon that I grew up on that would be good live action? They done G.I. Joe, Transformers, GoBots. Skylar Gray is still singing with She's So Bad. Remember that one song she did with I'm about to lose my mind. Oh, shit. I can't think of the name of the song now. Damn it. It's with Dr. Dre and Eminem. Shit. I actually kind of like that song. That song's not bad. Live action Jetsons. Are gargoyles? That'd be a good one. What about Ghostbusters? Live action Ghostbusters, guys. Come on. Oh, man. What about the fake Ghostbusters? You guys remember them? Oh, Star Blazers. That's an old school. That's old school. I Need a Doctor. There you go. Roadrunner and Coyote live action. Oh, man, last time we went to Phoenix, a guy driving killed a coyote and a roadrunner. Killed the whole franchise on the way to Phoenix. Jeez. All right, guys. Let's talk some stuff, guys. Let's talk some bathroom bacteria. Over the years, we've seen studies that supposedly show how our phones and more have more germs and bacteria on them than, say, a toilet seat, and how the kitchen dish rag also covers in yuckies. Now, a new study has found that our shower heads and toothbrushes are teeming with viruses. Researchers at Northwestern University analyzed 92 shower heads and 34 toothbrush samples from across the U.S. using advanced DNA sequencing techniques. The study later said the number one virus that we found is absolutely wild. The team detected many viruses that they know very little about and others that they have never seen before. Among them, the presence of bacteriophages, viruses that infect bacteria. Both shower heads and toothbrush, they play a critical role in shaping bacterial communities. And may influence our health in ways we don't fully understand. The study also found that toothbrushes harbor more diverse range of microbes than shower heads, likely due to the fact that toothbrushes are exposed to things like bacteria from our mouth, food particles, environmental microbes, which shower heads under normal conditions are not. They're not what? Who doesn't blast their mouth with the shower head in the morning to get all those food particles out? And if your shower is so exposed to those things, you got way bigger problems than germs on your shower heads. Well, at least my teen's towel isn't the most disgusting thing in the bathroom anymore. Or April would tell you my towel. Is it just me, or did this study just totally defeat the purpose of washing and brushing your teeth? That is true. That is true. I tuned in at the wrong time. Good morning, April. Good morning. All right, guys, it's time for Today in History, guys. That's right. Today in History, brought to you by the Healing Center, 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. Get on down there, guys. You're going to save some green on some green. They got great deals, a lot of BOGOs, a lot of top shelf marked down, guys. I'd get down there and check it out right now. All right, guys, Today in History. If we don't know the past, we're doomed to repeat it. Let's do this thing for 10:15 already, guys. 10:15, 20, 20, or just 10:15. Today in History. Let's do it. In history, a journey through time where legends are born and secrets intertwine. Join us at 7:10 a.m. for all to see as we unravel the histories from our history. All right, guys, Today in History. We always get this from Britannica.com, guys. That's right. Today in History, brought to you by the Healing Center. Once again, 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California, guys, your number one cannabis superstore. That's right. The happiest place on earth. You know what? It's recession proof, guys. Get on down there. They got deals starting at $3, deals starting at $5, $10, whatever you got in your pocket, as long as it's at least $3, you're good to go, guys. You're good to go. All right. Birthdays today, guys. Oh, Penny Marshall, American actress and director. Laverne and Shirley fame, guys. Who was she? She was Laverne, right? Or was she Shirley? She wore the L. She was Laverne. Yeah, she wore the big L on her shirt. And drank milk and Coke, or Pepsi and milk. That was like her jam. I actually had an American bulldog I called Penny Marshall. Penny Marshall, I miss you, Penny Marshall. But R.I.P. the real Penny Marshall and the dog Penny Marshall. Born 1943, guys. Big bucket of win. APJ Abdul Kalam, President of India, was born 1931. Michael Foucault, French philosopher and historian, was born 1926. Friedrich Nietzsche, a German philosopher, was born 1844. And Akbar, not the alien behind me, but Akbar, a Mughal emperor, was born 1542. And let's not forget John L. Sullivan. No, not Sully off of Monsters, Inc. But we got boxer, American boxer, guys, born 1858. And he died 1918. That's right. Final conference on the Antarctic Treaty, guys. Ooh, a lot of conspiracy theories on that, man. On this day in 1959, a final conference of the Antarctic Treaty covered in Washington, D.C. after 6 weeks of negotiation. The treaty was signed by 12 countries, preserving the continent for scientific study only. So, no, you know what I hear? That today is Paranormal Tuesday, guys. That they had to come up with this agreement because of all the alien bases in the Antarctic. No, it's a thing, guys. It's a thing. I just didn't make that up. American investor and philanthropist Paul Allen, who co-founded Microsoft, died at age 65 in 2018. In 2003, China became the third country to launch crewed space flight Shenzhou 5, which piloted by Yang Li, orbited Earth 14 times during the 21-hour flight. That was in 2003. 1993, South African Nelson Mandela and F.W.D. Klerk were named the recipient of the Nobel Peace Prize for their work for peaceful termination of the apartheid regime and laying the foundation for a new democratic South Africa. Woo! Easy for me to say. A military coup in Burkina Faso overthrew the head state of Thomas Shinika, killing him and 8 others. 1969, President Cal Shamarki. Yeah, a lot of words there. He was from Somalia. He was assassinated. Huey P. Newton and Bobby Seale formed the Black Panther Party, the mission of which was to protect African Americans from police brutality. That later developed into a Marxist revolutionary group, among other things, called for the arming of all African America and release from blacks from jail. 1966. 1951, the first episode of I Love Lucy aired, guys. What's going on here? What the heck is this? Oh, sorry, guys. The bastards chat. They're posting pictures of weird stuff. All right. The first episode of I Love Lucy aired on American television, the comedy series, which started Lucille Ball and her real-life husband, Desi Arnaz, and became a classic, propelled her into major stardom, guys. The comedy classic, The Great Dictator, premiered in New York City. Charlie Chaplin's biggest box office success is It satirized Adolf Hitler and Nazism and condemned anti-Semitism. Became a enemy of Hitler doing that. Chinese communists began the long march, the 6,000-mile trek that resulted in a relocation of the Communist Revolutionary base from southeast China to northwest China and emerged of a Mao Zedong as the undisputed leader of the Chinese Communist Party. 1934. 1928, some 4 days after leaving Germany, the Graf Zeppelin landed in Lakehurst, New Jersey, completing his first transatlantic trip. 1917, Dutch dancer and choreographer Maida Hari was executed by the French near Paris, charged with being a spy for Germany during World War I. 1844, classic scholar and philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche, one of the most influential and modern thinkers, was born in Persia. Stupid fly. Encouraged by her uncle Leopold, Queen Victoria of England proposed to her cousin Prince Albert. Hey, you guys got Prince Albert in a can? Well, you better get him out of there. He's going to get mad. Basso convoked the bishops of province that had them proclaim their king. Virgil, the Roman poet, best known for his national epic, the Aeneid, was born near Mantua in 70 BCE. Holy moly. That was your Today in History, guys. Woo! That was a crazy one, man. That's deep. I got some deep history there. Come on, we need a live action Jabberjaw. That would be crazy. April, he was mentioning fiance earlier. No clue. Oh my God, he's going to get me in trouble. Close your toilet seat before flushing. They said the average toothbrush. Oh yeah, that was Mythbusters, right? That Mythbusters thing on that. Just got Stizzy 40s. Yes, Stizzies are on sale now, guys. They were able to. Maybe he has a fiance we don't know about. Oh God, here we go. Yeah, Stizzy's got. I thought I heard the church bells. I did not. Who's Croc that wears the hat and vest, Larry? I keep hearing about the products that are at the Healing Center. Still want my samples. Oh my God, April. Yeah, don't encourage her, guys. BB, I don't have a ring either, so it's not me. Oh my God. Brian, good horror movie idea. The Lorax. He speaks for the weed. Hey, there you go. Damn it, just noticed a paper roll is out. The weird. Oh, man. I hope she doesn't hate us or her support. April, maybe after Trump win, he'll be able to afford a ring. You can get the truth out of him. Jesus, man. How did it go from you guys telling me I need to lock it down with April to now I apparently have it like another like, well, how the fuck did this like all turn around on me all of a sudden? You guys started, I didn't even say anything about it. Oh man. You guys love it getting me in trouble. You guys love getting me in trouble. Oh man. All right, guys. We are getting into the craziest haunted house experiences. All right. Actually, I need the haunted attraction is what I should call it. All right. Here we go, guys. We are going to Reddit for this one, guys. That's right. Good old Reddit. We are talking the craziest Halloween attractions that people have experienced, guys. When we look back on this, I never said nothing, April. now, when you do propose, April will think it's because of peer pressure. Oh man, that's right. We all know how you Hollywood producers are. Just keep digging me in deeper, guys. Just keep digging me in deeper. All right, guys. So we're going to Reddit. We asked the question, what is the most craziest experience you've ever had at a haunted attraction that you had to sign a waiver for? That's a good one because if you sign a waiver, man, they get away with a lot of crazy stuff. So the 13th door in Buena Park is pretty fun. They shock you on a rack, slap me in the face with a sea bass, put you in a firing squad where others in the house ahead of you get to fire at you, and then at you, them, and shaved a 17 on the side of my head with my permission. I have short hair, so I just shaved it shorter at home later. The guy in the haunt was kind of surprised I said yes. If someone slapped me in the face with a fish, I would laugh so fucking hard. Some of these get wild, guys. Some of these get wild. All right, this one looks like it'll be a pretty good one. I love wiffle ball. I love wiffle ball says blackout in 2019 sticks in my mind to this day. About half the show, I was wandering about halfway through the show. Hang on, guys. Sorry. Halfway through the show, I'm wandering down a dim hallway on the second floor of a New York apartment with only one shoe on after it was stolen from me somewhere along the line. I approach a room that sounded surrounded in a semi-occupy glass. I can see a flickering light coming from inside. As I enter the threshold, I can see the light is coming down an old CRT TV. Static, and the ground is littered with paper and debris. In the center of the room is an ominous wooden chair. As soon as I creep towards it, I see a flash of motion from the near left corner, and a figure explodes into the center of the room, shrieking the entire time. This woman bounces off the rolls of the walls and never once stopping for air. As she makes a lap around the room and grabs my hands, still in full hysterics, she leads me backwards into a chair. Once seated, she presses her forehead against mine, locks eyes with me, saying, "I can't get it out. I can't get it out. I can't get it out." In a rapid whisper, she pushes against the back rest of the chair and takes another lap around the room, back shrieking the same phrase, now completely in a manic behavior. She then backs towards me and starts repeating, "You have to get it. You have to get to help me. You have to get it." As she leaves my right hand between her legs, I feel a cotton string. Reluctantly, I pull on it, and apparently not enough. With increasing fury, she screams back at me, "You have to get it out!" I pull harder, and I feel a pop. I'm now holding something dense, and a woman is now screaming at the top of her lungs in one long scream, again rolling against the wall as she makes another lap. She stops in the threshold of the door, squares to me, chin down, snapping into a complete new personality. She stops up to the chair, cutting voice says into my ear, "I want you to put it in your mouth and suck it." So I slammed the bloody tampon in my mouth, and oh no. And disturbingly, I guess to be realistic, warm, acidly salty, just awful. Before I even process what just happened, she throws me out in the chair into the next room. Oh no. Hell no. Not just no. But what the fuck did I just read? Andy Rule loves cake. Andy Rue loves cake. Exactly. What the fuck did I just read? Holy moly. Blackout isn't exactly a haunted attraction. It's an extreme immersive horror experience. There's several good ones. Woo! That just went on my not to do list. Oh, for real, man, for real. Who remembers that movie, Kids? There's a scene in that where he dips a tampon in Kool-Aid and then he like, oh, yeah, Brian will be doing a live when he proposes. Were we still talking about proposing? Oh my God. I just told you the greatest Halloween prank of all time, and you guys fucking are still talking about proposing. Brian, did you see the news report of a guy who took a cucumber from a lady's garden, stuck it in the grill of her car, and put his pants in? Oh my God. I did not see that. When you're horny, I guess. All right, let's get into this next one, guys. This next one, haunted house experience. Harvey, I have to think about that one. Would be less expensive to not have guests. Were you guys talking weddings? Danny Warlegs. Not a waivers show, but a haunt company. I worked at multiple haunts. I used to work at one in the suburbs for years, and I know all the veteran cast like brothers and sisters. When I took the job at the new haunt in a city closer to me, we'd go up a season and to see the old haunt, and they would pepper us into regular groups of customers. We had a strong no touching customers rule, but we weren't customers per se. So I wind up being manhandled like crazy by my friends, and it would scare the crap out of all the others in our group. Suddenly, three actors are pulling me off into a dark corner, and I'm screaming at the top of my lungs, "No, no, please stop. No, you're not supposed to touch us." Oh, shit. They'd whip me, paddle me, bend me over things, spank me, slap me around, you name it. They never they never do this to you in extreme haunt, especially the girls. Um, they have dirty minds. Um, at the haunt we had in the city, we had fake exit door next to the entrance door, but everyone was let out the other side away from the line. So we would tell customers they were going to be killed and they would never be seen again. At the tourist trap, so most of them from other states or countries, we tell them to watch the exit and count how many they see leaving to mess with them. One day I was working inside into a room instead of outside, and a customer assaulted me because I accidentally brushed against him. He found his way out of the fire exit, in which through a narrow path out, there were fire spinners and were set up right past the main line. This was an outdoor mall on a pier, and he booked it down the pier. Once he got through the fire spinner cage, he followed by me running full speed after him with a mag light screaming, "Code red, code red." And then about 4 or 5 other actors outside and managing, including one on a razor scooter. Then came security and local police running behind us. We cornered him and he was arrested. He was dragged back, kicking and screaming by the cops to a back area of the haunt where we had our break spot. Makeup office, all that. Customers were asking what code red, and the outside actors would tell them that means someone escapes. We told you they're all gonna die. We had about 75 walkouts after that. That's a pretty good one. All right, guys. So this is from JT10 talking about the soap factory haunted basement. It's a whole thing. I'm not sure where to even start. It's located in the lower level of a warehouse factory turned art gallery near the Mississippi River. Huge old space. Local artists curate the environments, and it feels like a driving factor behind it is to push to any given person's limits. No phobia is left out. It's full contact, no mercy unless you use the safe word. You're probably going to leave looking like you got beat up, usually wet, sometimes soaked. You might not make it out with everything you went in with. You do not want to wear nice things. You do not want to show up looking extra. My advice is to stop at a gas station beforehand and pick up a trinket of some kind, a throwaway item you can hand off at times when the time comes. I'll leave it at that. I would hesitate to even bring a wallet or phone. You won't need them except for a little cash if you want refreshments and your car keys. It's a scheduled haunt. They stick to it. It's designed to allow people as much time as they need to get through without a patron overlap. And there are spots where you could get stuck for hours if that was your luck. Oh God, that'd be a nightmare. There are night vision watching and fucking with you the whole time. If you're easily nauseated from certain odors, probably will be a rough time for you. They take their scents and odors very seriously. You can puke if you puke in front of people without bailing out or needing space, you might make it, but they are banking on you becoming ill at certain points. And I quote, if they puke, they're just helping decorate. Also, did lights on tour. They only confirmed that what I was imagining. I don't want to spoil any details. This place is messed up. Not McKinney Manor level, but adjacent. You can go in a small group or opt for a solo experience, and that adds a few extra immersion factors in right away. I wouldn't be able to do the solo route. There are too many moments where just revealed the attention was on someone else just for a moment. Relieved that the tension was on someone else just for a moment. 10 out of 10, I would appreciate it. That's not a haunt. Boy, I'll tell you, man, one time, they talk about the solo haunts. We went to Fright Dome up in Vegas. This was when they did the Adventure Dome. They turned it into the Fright Dome, similar like Halloween Horror Nights, that type of thing. And so they had The Collector. You guys remember that movie, The Collector? Like he would get trapped in his hotel or something, and there was rooms, and he had to try to escape. So me and my buddies, Ron and Kayla, we went to Vegas to go do this. We rolled up. I'm excited about it. You guys know how I love a good haunt. So the first one we walk up to is The Collector. I walk up. I don't really read any sign. I tell the guy, I'm like, yeah, here we go. I walk in thinking Ron and Kayla are behind me. Nope. They shut the door right behind me. It's a solo maze, 100% solo. Man, when you don't have a cushion of people to absorb the scares, it's pretty crazy. That's probably one of the best haunts I've ever been on. And I remember even the guy got me quite a few times. Okay, you got me. Like I remember as a man saying that, or maybe not a man, but you guys know what I mean. That was a good one. And then the funniest story on that is Ron. After all that, Ron decided he wasn't going to do it by himself. He could make fun. I remember him saying, you can make fun of me, whatever. I'm not doing it. And he didn't. He fucking didn't do it. And I made fun of him, 100% for sure. All right, guys, I'm going to get on out of here, man. That was pretty fun. That was a good one. We are going to be back at 4:20, guys, with Paranormal Tuesday. We're going to talk some Halloween paranormal. That's right, guys. We'll be getting into a good time. So make sure you're joining us at 4:10. We're going to do a strain review. We talk paranormal. We talk conspiracy, guys. We get high. You guys know what we do. All right, guys, join us at 4:10, guys, for the 4:20 Somewhere show. Why you leaving, Brian? You're going ring shopping? Oh, man, here we go. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you. You are loved. You are appreciated. Breathe in the positivity. Exhale that negativity, guys. Go out. Be the difference today. Make the difference, guys. Hold that door open for the old lady. Or the older lady. We'll be polite. Listen to the old man story. You guys just give people a chance, man. You know what? A little love goes a long way, guys. A little love goes a long way. All right. We will have you. We will see you at 4:20, guys. Have a good one. Take care, guys. We will see ya. Maybe.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com. Check out our merchandise and amazing content. And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
All right, guys. Take care. We'll see ya. 4:20.